Hello, my movers, shakers, and meditators. Courtney Euphoria Phi here, coming on for you with a Movement Monday practice today. So just a short movement practice that I like to bring you guys on Monday to kind of get your week going, to get some movement in your body after the weekend. And just take a moment to breathe as we're starting this fresh new week. And just a moment to be present as we're starting this fresh new week. So today's practice is going to be a really low flow, really tapping into our breath and doing some movements that stay pretty low to the mat, really rooting us down so that we can rise up through the rest of our week. So wherever you're at, join me coming to child's pose on the mat. Knees can be far apart or close together, whatever feels good for you. Hands reaching to the ends of the mat, chest resting towards the mat, forehead on the mat. And begin by taking a few breaths here as we get anchored, as we get grounded. Maybe letting go of anything on your mind that may keep you from being present for the next 10 or 15 minutes. Setting aside any to-do lists or thoughts about the weekend. Just taking a moment to really drop into that present moment. Taking big breaths in and out. On the next inhale, raising up onto the fingertips, we'll walk our hands to the right side of the mat. Lowering here. With each inhale, reaching through the left fingertips. With each exhale, sending the left hip back towards the left heel as we ground down. Rooting down, maybe imagining roots extending from the places that are making contact with the earth. Inhale back up onto the fingertips. We'll walk our hands to the opposite side of the mat. Lowering down here on this side. With each inhale, reaching through the right fingertips, finding more space in the right side body. With each exhale, anchoring the right hip back towards the right heel, breathing. Coming back up onto the fingertips, moving back into the center of the mat. Taking a moment here as we set our intention for practice today. Setting an intention of your own if you would like, or joining me to set an intention of really rooting down to rise up. Not only in our physical practice of rooting down to rise up, but also throughout our week mentally. Taking moments to really ground down, root down, find some stillness and calmness so that you can rise up to your best self, to your highest potential throughout your week as you're moving throughout your day. Big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And we'll come up for a tabletop position. Shoulders stacked right over the wrists, hips stacked right over the knees, one long line from the crown of the head all the way down the tailbone. Notice what your core is doing. Are your ribs flared out? Are they pulled in? See if we can really engage that core. Find a nice neutral spine. And on our next inhale, we'll move through a few cat-cow. So as we inhale, raising the head, pulling the shoulders back, dropping the belly. And as we exhale, drawing the chin towards the chest, pulling the shoulder blades away from each other as we lift through the navel. We'll move through a few of these. One breath, one movement. Exhale, pressing the mat away, rounding away. Inhale, rising the head, dropping the belly, lifting the tailbone. A few more rounds. Big inhale, coming back to cow pose. As we inhale, we'll take the shift forward with our weight and lower our belly down to the mat.
Inhale, hands come up overhead, filling up the front lungs. Exhale, hands under the shoulders. Inhale, we peel up from the heart, drawing the shoulders back, lifting through the heart, finding space in the collarbone, space for the neck. Big breath in. Exhale all the way back to child's pose. Big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. We'll do a few more rounds just like that one. On the next inhale, rising up, tabletop position. Big breath in, cow pose, head lifts, belly drops. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding away. Beautiful work. Inhale, rising back up, cow pose. As we rise up, take the shift forward. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. We expand through the front lungs, filling up our chest. Exhale, hands come under the shoulders. As our hands plant, we inhale, raise through the heart, rolling off the mat. Big breath in as we exhale, send it back, child's pose. Beautiful work. One breath here. And then inhale, raising up, tabletop position. Good. Setting up for a third round. Inhale, head raises, belly drops. As you exhale, chin to chest, rounding away. Beautiful work. Inhale, raising up. As we exhale, that weight comes forward. We lower hips to the mat. We lower the chest to the mat. Inhale, arms reach up over our head, pulling up the front body. Exhale, hands come under the shoulders. Inhale, we peel up off the mat. Big lift up, finding space in the collarbones. Exhale, child's pose. Big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful work. Big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. We're going to add one little pose here, one little activation in the core and the hips to this sequence that we're doing for a few rounds. Big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, raising up, tabletop position. Good. Big breath in, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. As we exhale, we take that shift forward, we lower to the mat. Inhale, hands raise over the head, lifting through the chest, filling through the chest. Exhale, hands come to the under the shoulders. Inhale, heart lifts. Peeling off the mat. Exhale, child's pose. Soon as our hips hit for the bottom of the exhale, we press down through the shins as we raise through the top of the head, filling up with air. Exhale, lean back. Just enough till you feel those core, till you'll feel those thighs engage. Big inhale, raise up. Exhale, fold back down to child's pose. One breath here, big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. As you exhale, shift the weight forward, lower down to the mat. Inhale, hands overhead, filling up the front lung, the front body. Exhale, hands under the shoulders. Inhale, peeling off the mat, drawing the shoulders back, finding space in the collarbones, lifting, inhaling in. Exhale, child's pose. As soon as you hit back on the exhale, pressing down through the knees, raising through the crown of the head, big lift up to sitting on the knees. Exhale, we take that lean back, arms come out front. Good, big breath in. Exhale, child's pose. One breath here once you get here, big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale all the way up, cow, last round. Exhale, cat. Inhale, back, forward, cow. As we exhale, take the lean forward, lower to the mat. Inhale, hands come up overhead, finding space in the front body. Exhale, hands under the shoulders, planting the fingers. Inhale, peeling up off the mat, lifting up to our upward dog. Exhale, child's pose. As soon as you hit the bottom of your exhale, pressing down, rooting down through the shins as you rise through the crown of the head. Big lift up. As soon as you hit the top, taking that gentle lean back. Inhale back to the top. Exhale, child's pose. Big breaths in and out here. Taking 5 really big full breaths. Noticing how your body, how your mind feels. Noticing any sensations that you may notice. Not judging, not criticizing, just being present with. One more big breath here. And we'll slowly raise up, coming to a seated position on the hands to the heart, eyes softened or closed. Big breath in. And exhale out. Taking just a few moments here, seated, before moving and completing our practice. Taking a moment to notice the places where you're grounded down into the earth with the tailbone, with the sits bone. And a moment to notice where you're extending through the crown of the head, really long through the spine, really tall through that central channel of energy in the body. And we'll take 3 big breaths here with each inhale raising through the crown of the head. With each exhale anchoring, rooting down to the sits bone. One big final breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. May you continue to move through your week, finding space, finding time and energy to root down, whether that be through yoga, through meditation, through any other practice that makes you feel really grounded. Finding time to root down so that you can in turn rise up in the other challenges that may arise, in the other times that may arise in your life. May you move through your day in peace. Om Shanti. And thanks for practicing with me this week, guys. I hope to see you next Monday at noon for our Movement Monday, not only next week, but every week. And if there's any moves, any little sequences, or any practices you would really like geared towards a certain area of the body, or anything that you may be working on in your personal practice, feel free to reach out, feel free to send a comment. And if you're watching this and you enjoyed it, go ahead and send a little comment. Tell me that you #replay, or maybe tell me how you feel after moving and after breathing today. And also share it with your friends. You know, everybody needs a little more yoga and movement and meditation in their life right now. So until next time.